What happened to Jesus between the ages of 12 and 30? Luke chapter 2, verse 51 to 52. It says, "And he went down with them and came to Nazareth and was submissive to them. And Jesus increased in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man." Of course, this verse of scripture tells us what had happened after Jesus was found in the temple preaching when he was 12 years old. So between the ages of 12 and when he started his formal ministry, what was he doing? This verse of scripture tells us several things. It says, one, he lived in Nazareth. That's the reason why he's called Jesus of Nazareth. It also tells us that he submitted himself to his earthly parents. Even if he was the son of God, he lived in humility and submission. That means he had a normal family life with his family, with his parents and his immediate family. And then he says he grew up like a normal human being because it tells us he increased in wisdom, physical maturity, and favor with both God and with men. And then we know that because he was having a normal family life, that he became a carpenter as a result of that. So that means he had been working as an apprentice with his father, Joseph, or his nominal father, Joseph, all the while. Okay, that's the reason why they said, is this not the carpenter, the son of Mary? Notice that they didn't say the son of Joseph. So that means everybody knew that he was he was not the son, that he was the son of Mary. They didn't know who his father was. Okay, so yeah, he was working with Joseph, living a normal family life, growing up like a normal human being. After all, he was fully man. Why the long silence about those periods of his life? Because basically he was not just, he was preparing, okay? He was preparing for ministry, but he was also fully identifying with the human nature, with humanity, living ordinary life, working, growing, obeying, experiencing human life before revealing himself publicly. See, even God himself, when he came down on the earth, had periods in his life that was quiet, unnoticed. Nobody knew him. He was just growing and building. That's normal life for you. So that means in your times in your hidden years, basically, make sure that you're doing the proper leg work. Make sure that you're actually growing. You're actually growing in stature. You understand? You're learning, you're growing, and you're fully prepared for your time of revealing.